Kitti, and to be honest, I don't know if I can get through this without getting like really emotional, so bear with me, please. It's a lot right now. Like, it's a lot right now. I don't really know how to start this other than to say, I had my baby. She arrived over 4 weeks early. Yeah, she was officially born Tuesday, January 10th in the morning. And I just got home from the hospital yesterday, Friday evening, because they had to keep me to do some medical things to make sure I'm okay. I'm not 100%, so I was good enough that they felt confident I could go home with the instructions to go back to the hospital if certain things popped up, but it wasn't like a glowing review sending me home. So I have to look out for some things, and I'm on a whole bunch of new medicines too. It's crazy. But baby's here. We're calling her little baby EEVEE. So you may call her little baby EEVEE. Yes, EEVEE like the Pokemon. Exactly like the Pokemon. Because, well, when they're this small, you don't know what they're gonna be yet. You just know they're cute, adorable, and cuddly. Like an EEVEE. But she's doing as well as one can be. I had to go home without her. Yep. She has to stay in the hospital. And we don't know for how long. Because she was born so early. Could just be a week. Could be up until her original due date, which was around Valentine's Day. We don't know yet. And the hospital doctor doesn't know yet either. She has to go through even more testing and meet certain milestones before they feel confident letting us know a basic time frame of when we can expect to bring her home. But so far, she is doing okay. Knock on wood, she's doing okay. She's anything that pops up, they're able to treat, and she takes the treatments pretty well. And as of when we were there, she was the biggest baby in the NICU. She was a little over 6 pounds when born, and she was born at only 34 weeks along. So that's big for a preterm baby. That's almost the size of a regular full-term baby, actually. My previous 2 kids were borderline 7 pounds when they were born. So she's pretty close, and she was early. But still, despite her size, they're still treating her like any other 34-week term baby, and all the hurdles to go through with that. So she has all these wires hooked up to her, and IVs and tubes, and it's a bit scary. It's a bit scary. Just sucks that I'm home and she's not. Great, I still have a lot to do to get the house ready for her, because we thought we had another month at least before expecting her, so we have to take care of a few things to get the house situated. But still, sucks. Really, really sucks. I do get to visit her pretty much whenever I want to at the hospital, which is more so when I'm able to, because I still got my 2 other kids and stuff to take care of at home, and hospital's not exactly around the corner for me to get to easily, so it requires a bit of planning to make the excursions. But my spouse said he's going to try to swing by there daily if he can, either on his way to or home from work. So that's good. So at least someone's able to check on her. Yeah, she's here. She's here early. Definitely a big surprise. We'd gone out and had the kids babysat Saturday night so I could see a friend of mine for his birthday. Then we got back, so then to go to sleep. And just as I was falling asleep late Saturday night, early Sunday morning, my water broke. And I was like, oh shit. So we had to gather stuff and rush to the hospital. And sure enough, yep, my water broke in and they admitted me. And they gave me some medicine to keep me pregnant for a couple of days because they wanted to make sure certain medicines got to the baby before she was born and cut off from my body. So they kept her baking an extra couple of days, and then she was born on Tuesday. And so far, so good for being early. She's doing okay. I'm grateful. It's just hard. It's hard to be apart from your kids. It sucked when I was in the hospital. Couldn't see my other two because with flu and RSV going around like crazy where I live, they weren't allowing visitors under the age of 16. So I couldn't see my kids, my older kids. And now that I'm home, I couldn't take my baby home. So there's always going to be someone missing for a little while. And I'm just dealing with some medical crap now. My blood pressure decided after I gave birth to be on the high side, like on the scary high side. So I got a bunch of medicine for that and things to look out for where if I can't get it under control, even with the medicine, I have to go back to the hospital for treatment. And on more blood thinners again because they want to prevent any potential possibility of me getting another blood clot after this birth. And I have a couple of painkillers because you get wounded when you give birth. You get wounded internally. So got that going, and antibiotics and stuff like that to prevent infection. So, oh, lovely cocktail. And I have that on top of my usual cocktail like I told to go back on for my brain. So, a lot of pills. A lot of pills I gotta take. Needless to say, just, audios are not my priority right now. I love you guys very much. I love entertaining you all and creating for you all, but I got too much going on right now. I can't record this without crying. I couldn't get through an audio without breaking down, you guys. Just how it is. I'll see how I feel, maybe, in the coming weeks, depending on what's going on with baby EEVEE. This is probably just part of the hormone crash that happens when you have a baby. It's just overwhelm you, and you literally just crash. So we'll see what's going on. But right now, audios are not my priority. And that includes stuff for YouTube, Patreon, the Hub. Needless to say, all custom audio commissions are still on hold. I don't have it in me. I can't. I just can't, y'all. I might stream here and there on Twitch, but they're not going to be planned. they're not going to be on the usual days and times. They'll be like random whenever I feel up to it. Because talking to people and socializing does help me a little bit. It helps me feel better than just like keeping cooped up to myself in my house. But I can't designate specific days and times when I'm going to be like turned on to be able to entertain like that. It'll just be when it happens. So if you want to know when I'm going to be streaming on Twitch, be sure to follow me on Twitter or be on the Discord server, because there's a bot that goes off when I go live. So I know y'all are expecting like good news in terms of audios, because it's been a while since I've uploaded anything anywhere, but the baby had other plans. Baby decided to come early. So that put a wrench in everything I was going to do this month in terms of audios. Alright. I'm probably really bumming you all out. I'm sorry. I got nothing else really to report other than baby's here. Early. So far so good. She's doing okay, but don't know when I can bring her home. I'm kind of crashing emotionally, mentally. And I'm out of it from all the meds I'm on. And just dealing with aches and pains. It's not fun. But hopefully things will pick up and get better. Because they say what goes up must come down. But what goes down must bounce back up, right? Right? I can hope so. Alright, y'all. Have a good weekend. Take care of yourselves. Check in with your loved ones. Know that, like, anything can happen anytime, so be sure to appreciate the little things in life. Know that I do care about you all. You're all very important to me. And just, as always, stay awesome. Mwah. Mwah. Catch you later, y'all. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. Meow, meow. Ada, ada. Ada, ada.
Thank you so much for watching and listening. This audio is brought to you by my patrons on Patreon, my subscribers on Fansly, and donations from kind viewers and listeners just like you. I'm not monetized on YouTube in the partner program, so if you would like bonus content including 18 plus audios, please consider joining the Patreon. If you like IRL and NSFW content, take a look at my Fansly. Or if you just want to feel kind one day, send a tip to my Ko-fi. It all adds up and it all means the world to me to support this channel, so I can continue